Hi, everybody. So here's my points. Number one, when Secretary Clinton referred to some of the people who support Donald Trump, I think it was half, as deplorable, I think she's wrong. I think it's more than that. If you're in a room full of people and you hear the president referred to as a nigger, and I was watching it on my computer, so I know that the people around this person who yelled that heard them. And you don't try to get them thrown out. You don't say to them, shame on you. You don't say, how could you say that about the president? Why would you use such a term? Then you're deplorable. And then for the idiots who yell, F that bitch or dump that bitch, you're deplorable too, okay? For the people who say blank Muslims suck, all those other ridiculous things. Remember something, if you're a Jew, you think this doesn't apply to you, you think they love you because you're a Jew, you're an idiot. They're deplorable, but you're an idiot. They hate everything that they don't know, and the reason is that they're not that smart. Okay, all you people who go to Trump rallies, you're not that smart. And here's why I say this. A lot of you are small businessmen. A lot of you make a decent living, not a great living, okay? Some of you do make a great living. I see these senior citizen jackasses in these warm-up outfits, and they're always an ugly, bright color. How's Donald Trump going to make the country better, they're asked. He's going to do it. Well, see, you're an idiot too. But for the deplorables, if you think that they just don't like Muslims or they don't like blacks but they like you, remember this about Donald Trump. He has over 3,000 lawsuits. Now, I hope you heard that. 3,000 lawsuits against him. There are people who he owed money to, he hasn't paid. There are people who, when he went bankrupt, lost their jobs. And why do you keep calling him a business success? Trump steaks, Trump vodka, Trump air, Taj Mahal, Trump casino, all gone. Where's the business success? And when he talks about how he's a builder, I don't know if he's built anything in this century. I don't think he has. I think he lends his name to buildings, but I don't think he's built anything to speak of. So when you hear somebody in a group of people yell out the word nigger or call Mrs. Clinton a bitch, and you don't think they're deplorable, when this man, Donald Trump, is being supported by David Duke, who's a neo-Nazi and a Klansman at one point in his life, when the head of a racist group says, I don't really hate, blacks, it's Jews I hate, and you think that Donald Trump shouldn't spend 5 minutes of advertising time saying, this is awful, I reject them, and I don't want them at my events, and if they yell things, is everybody who works for him deaf? If they yell things, throw them out. If they don't do that, then that says a lot about him, and if you support him, you're a racist. If Paul Ryan says, what he said seems to be racist, but I'm still going to vote for him, you're a sellout and a whore, as are all of you who support him. Or you're an idiot, or you're stupid. Does it offend you? I'm offended it's this close. You may not like her, but see, you don't have to date her. And she's FDR next to him. He does not have a clue. Now he's saying he doesn't like the moderators of the debate, and he may not show up because he's only 70. He's got to act like a big boy. Why aren't you ashamed you're even thinking of voting for him? This is Sam Greenfield.